Hey there, welcome back. This is Shannon with Plan with Shannon. I am going to be planning for the week of St. Patrick's Day in my Aura Estelle inserts. This is a little bit different from what we've used before. Usually I use all Erin Condren products for these Plan With Me's, and that is because in my Aura Estelle I am planned all the way through 2021. So that is just a little fact. So I wanted to make sure that we had some space and we could get planning in here. This is the kit that I'm going to be using this week. It is gorgeous. I'm totally in love with it. It's the St. Patrick's Day 2021 kit from Pretty Cute Planner, and I absolutely love her kits. They're so easy to use. This is the bottom washi. There's also 3 strips on the bottom that you'll see I've cut in half because I am a symmetrical planner, so having one shade of anything doesn't, it's not useful for me in my planning. So all I do is cut the 3 strips directly in half, so now I have 2 of every color so that I can utilize them in my planner however I like. The other thing that I'm going to be using are, of course, my splashes from Shameless stickers. I love them. I just picked out the gold and the Kelly green color, as well as some Planner Kate scripts, and of course my letters to Apollo that I use every week, and some other fun things that we will bring in. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the bottom washi. I hope everybody is having a fabulous week. I am getting off of 2 days of PTO, and oh goodness, this is the first time since I'm starting this new job that I've taken PTO, and it has just been so nice to just be able to not have to do anything. So that was nice. I got a lot done around the house, more planting in the backyard. Beautiful. And this guy here, I'm not sure if these are considered matte removable. I do apologize for that, but they do really well. They stick really well. I'm able to pull them up if I pull them up nice and slowly. I will look it up and link it below. I also want to apologize. I have been telling you all to comment below for things, you know, either to give me some tips and tricks or to help one another, whoever uses ColorStreet, for them to post their information, for my good friend Brittany to post her homemade lip balms and lip glosses below. And here I am with videos that you cannot comment on because I have said that they are for children. So I do 100% apologize for that. I will now link them for, I guess, adult video viewing, I guess. I always feel like there's not a whole lot of planner videos around for, you know, kids to get into. So that's why I was going the route of, you know, for the kids, but I would much rather be able to have dialogue and conversation with all of you all, and again, have a place that you can post fabulous things that you do, so that, you know, we can. I'm actually going to use this because I don't have the planner base underneath. Oh goodness. There we go. I have finally also hung up the pictures in my house. I am so sorry, I am all over the place. I have hung up the pictures in my house now, so it kind of looks a little bit more homey. That's nice. I don't know what I was waiting for. My dad and I just like have this huge list of projects, and we just keep adding things on, and that was one of them. Not sure why I had that on that list. I mean, I have hung my own pictures for 20 years, so not sure why I thought that wasn't an option this time, but that is taken care of. The other thing I'm gonna do is bring this print in across the top. I don't know why, again, I'm making this more difficult than it is. Thank you for your patience. So is anyone doing anything fun for St. Patrick's Day? I thought not really big into celebrating the holiday, but I always appreciate others who are. I used to go to this local like establishment, and they would, you know, drive you from one place to the next. And I'm used to being the designated driver, which I don't mind at all. But it was so fun to see people, well, one, you know, drinking responsibly, but they would always dress up, and it was so cute, just to see everybody, I don't know, adults really enjoying themselves without the stress of worrying how everyone was going to get home. So that was always fun. The nails that I'm wearing today are actually no longer, at least not in the original collections. These are another ColorStreet design. So again, if you do ColorStreet, with this video is your first opportunity to link below. If nobody does and you're interested, then let me know and I can put you in touch with someone. My ColorStreet person is no longer doing ColorStreet, or I would happily link her information. But this is one that went to the dogs. It went towards the ASPCA. So I thought that was cute. And you can see they're like little tiny paw prints. I just think they're cute. Okay, great. So that is Simply Gilded. And you'll see that this repeat again through my sidebar. The next thing that I'm gonna do is go ahead and put my dates down. Again, I'm gonna leave them blank because these will actually be for 2022, my goodness, we are in 2021. I love the Aura Estelle inserts. There's minimal whiteout to utilize these guys. And something else that was kind of on my mind lately is the negativity that I'm seeing on the YouTubes, on Instagram, like people leaving negative comments instead of just not commenting at all. If this is happening to you, definitely let me know. I mean, it's not on my page. I don't tolerate a lot of negativity like that, not just because it can, you know, wreck my day, but I feel like I utilize social media, whether it's Facebook or the Instagram, for just a break from life, like a break from reality. I don't have anything that's on there that's, you know, too personal, because it's either my planogram or it's just meant to be like on Facebook. I have things that are important to me overall, but in general, it's literally just things that I have that are, you know, for me. Like, you know, things that my friends are doing that I want to promote. Let me see. I think I'm actually gonna do this differently. So I just don't understand it. Like, I'll see the negative comments, or I'll see that, you know, people are posting right on their Instagram, like the thumbs down. Like, I don't know. I've seen Instagram videos that they weren't my thing. Wasn't my cup of tea. Wasn't the language that I was interested in seeing. I don't know. I just have no reason to ever thumbs down a video, because it's none of my business, is how I look at it. You know, it really is just that person expressing themselves, and the time and energy that goes into making videos, even the cheater way, like how I make mine, where it's literally just straight video. Like, hope you love it. Sorry if you don't, but I don't do any editing. I don't know how. Again, I'm gonna learn. But I'm not there yet. So I don't know if it's like something like that and they just can't, you know, get out of their own way. I'm not sure, but I'm just not here for the negativity. And it really like hurts my feelings when I see the thumbs down button and then, you know, or a negative comment like, that was so last year or something. Well, that could have been everybody else's last year, but it's this person's this year right now, and this is where they're at. So again, kind of a little bit of a rant, but maybe help me to understand, like, is there any point that's positive to the thumbs down on a video or, you know, making a negative comment? Am I missing something? Like, is it meant to be positive, or are these people really just wrecking someone's day? You know, maybe you can help me understand. I'm not looking for, you know, anything crazy. I just don't get it. Never once thought about pushing the negative button or commenting on something negatively. I will, you know, say hello in a DM, or, you know, be like, wow, is this how you intended this to be? Because I don't think that is meant for everybody to see, you know, or if I have questions, I'll ask the person, not necessarily put it out to the internet to put that person on the spot to answer if that wasn't something that they were interested in. Okay, so now I'm just kind of picking my boxes. I think for this week, I'm just gonna go right across the top because I love them all. They're super themed, and I mean, I'm just here for it. Again, such a nice something not to have to put that there. Let's see, any this week's scripts? I don't see any, so we can see. Don't know why Mom's jar done there. There we go. So another thing that's happening is I'm trying to decide whether to go back to school or not. I'm not really married to the idea. I've just been kind of throwing it around for the last little bit. I would be going back for my doctorate, and I just don't love school enough to make that an easy answer for myself. And you know, I don't know, like, not that money is everything, but in the world of, you know, nursing, you really don't make any money, much more money after, you know, you get your bachelor's or your master's, depending on what you're doing. I feel like my degrees have given me opportunity, but there's definitely no pay increase. So to see something like that and then know that I'm going to take on another $25,000 in debt kind of puts me in like a, maybe we'll just wait until we can pay for our degree outright. So we shall see what happens there. Is anybody else going to school right now or using this opportunity of, I don't know, mandatory downtime to come up with anything? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. One. Okay, do we have any? I only have 4 left, so we will be prepared for that. Let's see. I don't even know if I'm gonna end up using this video. I feel like I have you guys going all over the place as far as how I'm laying these down. But sometimes, I don't know, I guess I like to see things like this too, because then I can see that other people aren't as smooth. I feel like there's just so many influencers that are so smooth and they just lay everything down effortlessly, and it's like, yes, that's beautiful, but why am I so clumsy or awkward? So I'm just gonna be my authentic, clumsy, awkward self, and we'll see what happens. Okay, it's kind of cute. I like it, I like it. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 of these little boxes. We will use those for what I'm doing with work that day. What are we gonna do with Monday? It looks so lonely, all open and exposed. I guess I was supposed to use this as a day, but That's not happening. So let's go ahead and get our 5 of these out. I'm not a huge checklist person. I used to use those when I used no white space planning, and I loved them. Like, I lived for them. But now I'm like, not so much. So let's see. These are all different greens too. That's really pretty. Just for some sense of sameness, and we will do something fun up in there. We've got Coffee Monday to choose from. We've got a whole lot of good. So we will do that there. These are gonna be my works. So let's go ahead and use our work and work from home scripts. I'm still working from home 3 days a week. That will likely change by here, but as a creature of habit, we'll continue this through. I can always change them. I know that when we're talking about going back, we're actually discussing going back. In my office, we're discussing going back April 1, so the beginning of the next quarter, so that again we can track productivity, you know, how was it working from home, how is it here, but I know that at least for my team, which we all function independently within the same office, so the clinical team, I know I've already put into place opportunities for at least working from home 1 day a week. I mean, I know for me, when I'm heavy into the Excel spreadsheets, it's really helpful for me not to have to be focusing on people coming in and out of my office all day long. So that's just a little, you know, that's just a little bit of what I like to function in a little bit, I guess, that I want to maintain that sense of usefulness of working from home. So over here, I'm just going to finish this up with cleaning things. I think that'll just be easiest. And there's 3 little asterisks, so I will use these guys. Nothing magical. There. So now the sidebar is done, our workstation is done. The next thing that I will do is, I've been focusing a lot on eating well, trying to remember to eat in the evenings. So I am going to put these here. This sticker is from Right On Paper. Sorry, I just was having a hard time seeing the writing on there. I just like them. They're pretty simple. Of course, I'm a little bit like the fork and a spoon are on the wrong side, but I just like the size. Like, there's enough for me to write next to it, but and they're not so tiny that it's not obvious that it's a plate. Okay. Gonna start in with some splashes. I just think that's so pretty. On the Saturdays, I really like to start my day by spending some time, you know, in my plants and making sure that everything is growing and developing as it should. These are from Pink Leaf Prints. Okay. I feel like that's still a little bit unbalanced with the yellow, so let's make a better effort. Maybe down here. Okay. What else do we have? Okay. So I also on Saturdays film the videos here for YouTube. So that can be a YouTube fill right there. Coffee Monday. Let's see. Just trying to spread these out. Okay. No, just kidding. I don't need that for my meals because I have my meals there. Did you guys catch that? I can put my important things here so that I know what's happening each day of the week. Okay. Almost done with working with what's from the kit, and then can really get on with deco and all other things. Let's bring out our little cleaning bucket. I'm just looking for matching. Everything matches. Creating & Co. I love the brightness. I've seen this in a couple other places. I have this in a couple other places, but I definitely like the way the brightness that she uses. These are from Hurricane Randy. It's just like a simple nail script. I just think it's really pretty. So gonna kind of create a nails and brows. The brows are from Beyond Paper Flowers. I have a pretty consistent Kelly from Beyond Paper Flowers in every video and every week. She just really, I just love her humor. I think it's funny. So those guys are out of the way. Friday is always payday, which is nice. I mean, who doesn't love getting paid? For me, that also means bills. So we will see there, you know, how we're gonna put that in. I do have a team call every Thursday, which is a big deal. It's where we all get on the same page for the week, make sure that our patients are having everything that they need, which I think is fabulous because everybody thinks a different way. So the more people thinking on the same things gets more accomplished, in my opinion. So there's that. Okay. Next, we'll make some planner time. I love these Nicole Hutch Designs planners. I think they're super cute. And then, of course, my MC Hammer Stop planner time. Pretty obvious that that's where my attention is on that day. Planner time is an example of my self-care. I'm not really good with self-care, like doing face masks or meditating or doing anything like that, but it is so nice to just have a moment, if you will, to just, you know, exist without anything else going around. So for me, Saturdays is planner time with you, and then Sundays is planner time for me, just to get my head straight and keep everything moving. What I did there is I just cut that splash in half because I don't need a whole one, just to mark dishes. And for me, dishes, I do get that question in my DMs if I only do dishes once a week. I absolutely hate dishes. So when dishes are piling up for me, it really stresses me out. And so I do dishes real time, but this is the time that I will do any specialty dishes, like if I'm having a dinner party with my family, or if, you know, I need to wash wine glasses. I take clean dishes out basically and wash them for what I'll need for that week. So that is what that means. I'm sorry if you guys thought I was just dirty and did dishes once a week. That's not the case. These are Penelope and Dutch Chewy boxes. This is because I'm trying to get the right timing down for the dogs and their Chewy box, and I'm failing. It is not happening. So I find myself using the like hurry up and order right now. That's where I was at yesterday even, because they go through them, and then, you know, they just eat differently down here than they did up north. When they get hot, they'll eat less. So then I'll have like a week that it's like, oh, okay. And then all of a sudden I'm like a bad person because I don't have dog food again. So what I'm looking for now is, I absolutely love this little car sticker from Geeky Daisy Designs. And it's a clean your car. And I just think it's so fun. So I'm going to use one of these little shamrocks as a deco piece to layer it on there. And again, I keep my car relatively clean. I don't eat and drink in it, so really it's just a matter of what's extra in my car that week. What am I doing? Am I bringing things to patients' homes? And it didn't find its way out. Oh goodness, that was the whiteout making its way to the ground. Happy Mail. I like to do my Happy Mail on Saturdays, and I'll just write in there what that meant. These are letters to Apollo. I use them on every week. I love them. I like big checks, and I cannot lie. I'm getting paid weekly now, so I feel like it's kind of took away from that, having like nice size checks, because it's every week. So I'm happy that I get paid weekly, but at the same time, it doesn't look as exciting. Cuddle time is with the pups, and there is a beautiful little deco piece with the little dog, small version of him, right there. So I'll use that. With the beautiful checks comes the awful bills. So there we go. And for me, I don't know, I don't worry too much about that, but I charge everything on my credit card so that I can get the benefits of my credit cards, and then I pay everything off every month. So all my bills look like one credit card bill. It's nice because it also puts me into a place where I know exactly what's going on with my bills, and when I need to get under control, because I can see that number move in the wrong direction easily. All right, so on Tuesdays, I like to go to the grocery store. I used to go on Thursdays. I'm trying to find like lower volume days. So we'll see where that happens. All right, I don't know if you heard that. I apologize if you did. It is my dog. He has decided he's mad because I won't let him eat the whiteout that has fallen on the ground, but that's okay. He'll get over it. All right, let's see, anything exciting happening here? No. I do have a gift card that I need to spend. Oh wait, that would be this week. That's okay. And let's see, this will be in the middle of the month, so it will be time for Walgreens. I like to go on the same day to all my little stops. Okay, perfect. Thursday is always a fun day. We'll do a clinical meeting at Target. And I feel like we are almost done. Let me check. This is my Pretty Cute Planner script to see if I need anything else in here. Rona. Oh, I hope we don't still need that then. If we do, that's okay. Yes, let's go ahead and put down our recycling day. That's over here. We're kind of full. That's okay. You can put that there and I'll just write in there. And we have a second trash day. I don't ever use it. I don't have that much for my trash. I think that's gonna fit. And here is her little icon. I always like to cut out and post on the planner where this came from, because in a year from now, if I don't remember, I mean, I feel like Pretty Cute Planners kits are very obvious to me, but just in case it's not for whatever reason, then I'll have this to be able to see that it says Pretty Cute Planner. And here we are. I think we're just about done. I'll do that. This is usually a family dinner night, and my uncles are from Colombia, so we always have coffee at night, which up until now made no sense to me, but hey, that's not, you know, it doesn't have to. All right, and I think this is about it. All right. Here's my spread. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you soon.